Here she is, Concrete Rose. Does the quest for the Triple Tiara continue? We're about to find out.
Moving into the starting gate, they're all in line. They're off in the Saratoga Oaks as Concrete Rose turns for home in the Saratoga Oaks with the lead. Julian Leparoux says, "Let's go Concrete Rose," and she takes off. The Princess of the Turf. Concrete Rose wins the Saratoga Oaks. They're off in the Edgewood. Concrete Rose is going to try to make a race of it. Concrete Rose running at her on the outside. Newspaper of record is all out. Concrete Rose runs by her. Concrete Rose is taking the lead, and she's going to win the Edgewood.
It is Concrete Rose.
Meet BBN's Concrete Rose. She has won 6 of her first 7 starts and was undefeated in her 3-year-old campaign.
Concrete Rose romps in the Belmont Oaks.
As a Grade 1 winner and earner of over $1 million, her brilliance has touched so many partners, families, friends, and fans.
This is beyond any sort of expectation. We're just trying to enjoy it as much as we can.
Incredible story, $62,000 purchase of Concrete Rose. She will be racing's newest millionaire.
Concrete Rose,
the Princess of the Turf.
In this video, we'll go behind the scenes to meet the dedicated team that makes BBN Racing the new standard in racing syndicates.
Oh, it's the greatest job in the world, yeah.
It all has to go right. When it does, it really is super.
BBN Racing combines the thrill and excitement of horse ownership with trusted horsemen and industry experts.
Rusty Arnold is the winning trainer. Rusty, congratulations.
We had a lot of good experiences last year going to the races and a lot of fun, and it's been just a great deal so far because of the fun factor.
This next generation of people that are coming into racing are looking to not have bills every month. Someone have a great time and have a bunch of horses and be able to follow them.
Enjoy the experience and see how you like horse racing, see what it's about, and develop your own opinion.
All partners have an open invitation to visit the horses in training at the barn. During races, partners enjoy access to preferred seating, the paddock, and winner's circle celebrations.
Yeah, I was pretty happy when I saw him hang up 51. I thought it would be a slow pace, but I wasn't looking for 51. She's so relaxed and turned it into a sprint home.
Join in on the exciting naming process of our yearling purchases as well. BBN's operating budget is designed for the life of the partnership, which is intended to eliminate the stress of capital calls and receiving monthly bills. Purse money and proceeds from sales are distributed to partners.
I think it's the greatest way to get into it without getting too involved and have too much money tied in. You could own 6, 5, 7 horses, however many we end up buying that year, and follow them all year. No bills and no hassle, and have a great time.
Come check us out in Lexington, Kentucky, South Florida, or Saratoga Springs, New York, and see why being part of BBN Racing is a world-class experience encompassing all the fun and excitement of professional sports ownership.
We're here at the Fazy Tipton, Kentucky October yearling sale.
Oh, you bet. I need you to get a hook of 100. I need you to get a 100. Oh my goodness, 90,000, 95.
There are roughly 1,600 horses that come to this sale over a 4-day period. We'll all go look at the horses.
Vicky needs to see the Ghost Sapper. Braxton needs to see the American Pharaoh.
What horses we liked and what horses we didn't.
I mean, there's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of money on the table, you know. You're trying to find a right horse for the right people and make sure that I don't miss anything.
I want to pick out the Michael Jordan that's walking down the street with that little bit of swagger.
The first impression is something you can't fake, so it's the way that they conduct themselves. It's, you know, they call it class to a certain extent. How these horses come out and show themselves is a big part of it.
Athlete. Always an athlete. Everyone's got a different look of an athlete. I like a little more leg, a little more shoulder coupled, one that can stand around the ground, but that's my preference. Certain horses bring more money for certain people, and it's just how it works, but everyone's always looking for a top athlete, and you hope you're right.
I mean, there's something about being right, I guess. It's satisfying. And plus, you know, you did good by the people that you work for.
Chestnut colt by Union Rags at a secret file by Smart Strike. Good colt out of the 3-time winning Smart Strike mare that was graded stakes placed as well, made over $125,000. Good black tie family, and a colt by Union Rags.
Oh, you bet. I need you to get a hook of 100. I need you to get a 100. Starting right along. Watch your back, boys. I need you to get a hook of 100. I need you to get a 10. We get a 20. We get a 90,000. 90. Now 5. 95. At 90 bid. 95. Gotta go now. We get $90,000. $95,000 all done. Down we go. We get 95.5. Last call. 95. Right over there. $90,000. Shane. Thank you.
We let the auction start. There's probably a reserve on the horse, so we're kind of letting the reserve take its course. And then when the bidding starts to slow down, we try to kind of jump in where we feel comfortable. We had the last bid, and so we were pretty happy to get the horse for under $100,000, which we think is very good value.
We just went in there and bought a horse. Picked the ones that we liked. You go into the sales ring, you try and bid, spot out the people who you're competing against. We got the horse that we wanted at the right price. Feels good. Feels like we accomplished something. You know, you're satisfied when something goes the way that you want it to. There are plenty of times when it doesn't, so it's good to get one and get one out of there.
Very pleased the horse we bought today. It was one of my favorites of the bunch, which was always fun to get one of your favorites. That's affordable. I think he's a nice individual. I think he's a beautiful athlete. I think it's a great family. So hopefully we all look smart. Energy's a good word to put it. Nerves are another way to put it. You try to keep as calm as you can for the horses. That's what we do. And every horse is different. It's no different than individuals. And that's what makes them so interesting and so fun to be around.
And Lake Nookaroo, splitting horses in deep stretch. Lake Nookaroo and a patented Corey Lenny arrived. This winner is owned by the BBN Racing LLC of Ann Braxton Lynch. Trained by Vicky Oliver.
Well, when the pre-race routine's going, I'm still working. You know, I feel like I'm working until the time you leg the rider up in the paddock. Then it's out of your control. It's up to them. So you have a job to do. You're doing all the things with the horse that need to be done. So it's sort of just standard procedure for us. That's what we do. I get them there, get them to the paddock, get the rider up, and then it's up to them.
Concrete Rose and Julia LeParot beat Newspaper of Record by 4 lengths on the wire.